Alright guys, I'm taking some stuff apart out of this computer. I've verified some of the stuff that I bought. I printed up a label with the label maker I made a while ago. Still can't stop it from wasting material. I had it set here like this, yet it still wastes all that. It'd just be nice if it wouldn't do that. And I thought the equal length would allow it to do that, but I've tried everything. Anyway, I had to kind of get creative to try and fit all that in one thing without like using a whole bunch. So that's this thing here. So it's pretty cool. You can actually insert a picture and, like, you know, print all kinds of logos. I pulled up this video card. I had to figure out what it is. This is the closest I could find to what it actually like looks like. I'm gonna pull it out here in a second. I've shut this thing down. So this is a power supply that I thought was bad. It seems to be running this thing no problem. Which means that there's probably my original issue with the other ones was the pins on the motherboard, probably, as I originally thought. So this one really has no markings on it anywhere. There are some numbers here, and then there's of course these. But you would never guess what it is based on that. But the picture here is what I used to figure out what it was. It's got 3 display ports. It's interesting. 1 HDMI and 1 DVI. I don't know who it's made by, though. That's the thing. It's very generic. So we'll put our label on this thing. Anyway, so this is gonna go in something else. This motherboard here, I don't really care for it at all. But okay, so this thing, in its defense, it boots up in like 20 seconds from a cold start. And I can't find anything wrong with it other than that. It just something. I don't see anything running on startup. It just seems to be some kind of setting in the motherboard. It's just something goofy. That's okay. All right. Well, we got our label on it, so we know what it is. Probably could have just wrote it on here. But the point was, well, I have a label maker. Let's use it. So this computer here is an older i7, and I think it's an LG 1150 socket, if I remember correctly. So it could be put into my other computer that doesn't do this weird crap. But I think what I'm going to do is just boot it up off of the integrated graphics card and see how it behaves. So I've tested that power supply, so it seems to be working fine. And I'll probably go ahead and put the cover back on this thing and set it aside for some other project. It's just not. It doesn't do anything that I need it to do. So I'll save it for a rainy day. I actually like the case. I don't care for how the motherboard operates, but yeah, the case is nice. I just don't want to pull it out of there because I tucked everything, did all that stuff, and it's like ready to go. But yeah, it's definitely a nice case, especially because you have these in the inside instead of the outside, which is nice. I don't know about the fans and all that stuff, but when you look at it, it's like, so this is going to be the one I'm going to end up using, and this one is also an i7, so it runs faster than this one, and it doesn't really have any goofy problems, so I think that one's an even older i7, I can't remember. So let's see if this will boot without any issues. Alright, well I forgot, this just has a display port and HDMI, and this monitor is DVI VGA, so we're out of luck. So I'm just going to put this one away. I'm done with it. We'll catch you guys later.